What's up YouTube? Malcolm here with another repair video. So we are here at a Whirlpool washing machine. This is the model number. Now if you have a shaking tub with the noise, then this repair is for you. Here are the shock absorbers for the unit. That's the part number there. Piece it. This is what they look like. So the first thing you're gonna do is take this bottom panel off. Underneath, you got 1, 2, 3 screws. Take that off. Alrighty. Notice how these shock absorbers, this is the bottom of the unit. But just notice how these shock absorbers have no resistance at all. Look at that. Same thing on this side. So that means when this tub is full of water and clothes, this thing is bottoming out. So we're gonna get to replacing these shock absorbers. So you got 2 up front, you got 2 in the back there. You have to take off the back panel to access those. But here you can see on this front side, there's a push tab there. There's one at the back at the same angle. You're gonna take a dental floss pick and do the same thing down there. There's 2 tabs, one on this side, one on the other. Once you get those tabs up, you turn the shock absorber out, do the same thing at the top, and do the same thing to reinstall. I'm also take this lid off because there's a strange and absurd noise going on in there, and this vent is missing a cap, and it's due to the extreme bouncing of the tub. It shook itself completely off. The customers don't know where it's at, so I went ahead and got one ordered for them. Here is the part and the part number. All right, so I went ahead and removed the panel. And as you can see, this is that tub to vent hose that I was saying. See that? So that means when this thing bounces up and down, it's rocking this in and out, and it knocked the cap off. So all I'm gonna do is push that back up here like that and pop a cap over it. This piece here. There you go. You can only do this with 2 hands. So I'm gonna show you what it looks like after I put that on there. And there we go. As good as new. Snug as well. So we're gonna get down and replace these shock absorbers. All right, so I'm gonna do one on camera. I'm not gonna bore you with the rest. They all come out the same way and go back in the same way. So once we do one, we will shut it down. Open this bad boy up right here. And right off rip, you can already just tell the tension. I gotta put a lot of force to get that to go up and down as opposed to these. Get that, man. Too spongy. This thing would be walking, jumping up off his feet by the time you got done with the load. It'd probably be in front of the door. All right, so you can only do this one-handed. Once you got both of those tabs depressed, grab your pair of channel locks, and while it's in there, turn that like so. Get it out of the way. Boom, it comes out. Look at that. That's a shame. Well, you know, for this washer to be this old, this is the only problem, which is fairly good. So Whirlpool actually had great quality washers at this time. Look at that. Easy. I could barely even get that up. So let's get this bottom one off. All right, so the bottom one didn't come out so easy. So There we go. Now to reinstall these, just make sure you put these back exactly the same way they came out. So you're just gonna go in here, put this facing the same way as that. You're gonna turn it till you hear it lock in place. Listen for that. One-handed. I had to snap that in place with my pliers. But yeah, you get the idea. Take it, grip it around the sides very carefully because they're plastic, and just turn it to that snaps into place. And they're sturdy. Now we're gonna do the upside. To the tub. So in, there it goes. Make sure it's all in there. Turn it. That's it. It locks in place. Now look at the difference. Hardly any kind of bounce there. So if you got a Whirlpool front load washer and you're dealing with a lot of spinning, banging, jumping, followed by some noise during the spin cycle, this is for you. Peace.